Pisces, you will get what you want, and you're not going to let anyone stand in your way or stop you. That's what I'm seeing in these cards. So 8 of Wands with the King of Swords. King of Swords doesn't give a crap who stands in his way. He's going to plow through. He's going to do whatever is necessary. Kind of ruthless a little bit. And then we have 8 of Wands, charging, like 0 to 6. You may not know the risks involved. You just are going to get whatever it is. You don't care what the risks are. You don't care what you have to do, and you may not even know what you have to do, but you're literally going to do it and you wouldn't care less. Because why? Looking down here, Page of Wands with the 6 of Wands, this is something you're passionate about. This is something that would just make you happy. You want this. 6 of Wands is victory. Page of Wands is passion, right? This is something you're passionate about that you want to get, and you're willing to potentially step over people and crush people to get it. Let's pull some oracle cards and see if we can get any more details on this situation. Of course, this could be somebody who you are dealing with right now and not yourself. So with the Princess and the Cup here, this could be like a childhood dream, like something, that's why you're so passionate about it, is something that it's like rooted in your childhood, because the Princess is like somebody who's younger, okay? Or this could literally be the person, could be a person who you're interested in, who you treasure and are going after, is your princess, right? Like the prince to the princess. Sagittarius, it's like you don't care how long it's gonna take. It could take you, this could be a long-term thing. This could involve planning for the future, because Sagittarius is future planning. But this is something you really want. Just shown by the Cup again. The Cup is both a blessing, but also can be like a new relationship. So coupled with the Princess, again, it could be that you're talking about like your pretty princess that, you don't have to be a boy or girl here, but the proverbial prince. So down here we have the road sideways. We don't know how to get. The road is sideways. The path is not clear, but we do know that we want it, and we are still gonna plan anyway. Like I was saying before, the road is not clear, the obstacles are not clear, the risks are not clear. We're doing it anyway, we don't. So we got 2 cards for patience for advice. So you are gonna need patience if you wanna get this thing. I think you already know that. Temperance is literally the patience card, but the Knight of Pentacles also is like a reliable, consistent effort that you might have to put in. You can definitely get this. Whatever you want is 100% achieved. That is what this advice is telling me. 10 of Cups means it's gonna be fulfilling for you when you do get it. And then the 9 of Cups means you can get it. And then the 6 of Pentacles is telling me is the same thing as the Knight of Pentacles. It's gonna take effort. It's gonna take consistent investment, because that is the 6 of Pentacles. It may even take some money, monetary investment, because the 6 of Pentacles is an investment of your energy, and money can be, energy transforms. It's money. Energy means your attention, your money, your time, all of that is the interesting. And continuing the advice with the Oracle cards, the Crown with the King and the Mind is telling me that there's going to be changes to what you want, or like the specific of what you really want as you follow this path towards it. You're gonna come up with like new and different. The left turn arrow is like something different than what you were thinking of before, in case with the Mind here. So it's going to be like a slight adjustment, like as you come closer to this thing that you really wanted from childhood, it's gonna like clarify, like crystallize. And in that way, there's going to be details that you hadn't considered before about it. It's going to look a tiny bit different as you approach it. And then that's also reiterated by the Skull and Crossbones. It's like, as you get a piece of this thing that you're going for, you're going to understand more specifically what about it that you want, which is going to allow you to focus in on another more specific piece, part of, or element of the thing that you wanted. I don't know if I'm being clear. Let me see. Okay, let's say you saw in like a music video somebody playing the saxophone. You thought it looked really cool, right? So you decided to join a band, and you realized that when you actually got the instrument, it was like, geez, this thing is super complicated, as happened to a lot of people I know. And eventually you kind of narrowed down. Your dream was still to play an instrument. That didn't change, but you narrowed down which instrument, right? Because you realized that wasn't the specific one you wanted. So you tried something different, and you eventually found the right instrument. And that's what we're talking about here. seeing if I can get a little more information, we have the Nut reversed. It's going to take some trial and error to really narrow in on this childhood dream and crystallize it into exactly what you want. It's going to take trial and error. The Nut reversed is kind of like ending one thing, and Pluto is resuscitation, like starting another. Ending one thing, starting another. Why? Because we're trying different things. Gemini is variety. And then the eye is so we can just see it from that perspective, right? So we can see how it is to do this thing, put ourselves in shoes, etc. And by doing that, this trial and error, we're gonna get closer and closer to really reaching our childhood dream in a way that is actually realistic, in a way that fits for us and fits into society perfect. All right, Pisces, that is your reading. Thank you all so much for being here. If that did resonate, don't forget to like the video and follow the channel if you want to see more of this.